What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I know what it is, man. Yeah, 100 real to running. 100 proof in the boot. You know what I do. I give you truth when it comes to the news. No scoop. Moving smooth. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, I ain't fall off. Yeah. Today's topic is about black slavery. I told you I'm gonna touch up on it, and it's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, check it. We left off at black message. It's a follow up from Black Thoughts, Part 3 and 2. The series. All right, now I might do Part 2, Black Message. I might just still trying to see. So I told y'all, what to come on the last one. Uh, but it's black slavery, the black Reconstruction era, then my poetry, in general, just black life, then and he said, just after that and after that and after that, in general life. All right, this is what it is. This is what I feel like. I feel like all this killing and senseless violence is all over black slavery. America is still very racist. We got a fruit, good apples, and that's including every in general race. White, black, Mexican, Asian, whatever. Good fruit, good apples. But just the overall look of America right now is still racist. No matter who we got in office, Trump, the new dude, whatever his name is. I know he would. Old girl, Kamala Harris, the new president, whatever, Biden. But I don't really think it matters like, who got in office. I mean, especially if they're not touching up with this major epidemic issue, and I'm not talking about the epidemic. I'm talking about how a lot of these people still in their feelings about black slavery. They want they want to make America great again. Quotation Donald Trump. Uh, I feel like they want to make America racist again. Racist instead of white, because if I just say white, if I just base it off skin color, white was a dominant race around that time. In general with slavery, making the laws, and it still is, but not dominant though. Right now, it's a lot of it's kind of like the Reconstruction era right now for black people, for us. A lot of us now is doing our thing, to my development business. A lot of black women doing their thing, business, cosmetics, makeup. A lot of black dudes doing anything, athletics, just entrepreneurs all over. And just from the poetry field to music to everything, man. And just movies, great actors. Uh, we just doing a thing right now. Like I'm doing my thing on the YouTube platform. I'm make $1 million off this. Y'all watch me. Through the grace of God, who I believe in. So it's just America not facing the facts that we still have a long way to go due to this racist thing. That's the pandemic to me, not this coronavirus shit, COVID-19. That's bullshit. I feel like the coronavirus is distraction from what's really going on. That's racism. So that's not. I'm keeping my eye on the target. Keep. See what's really going on. Then I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on. To pass it on to the next person, to whoever, next person. You know, uh, Cause I can't run with this COVID thing. It don't make no sense. Like people dying left and right from COVID, but we still getting shot down from law enforcement, and they still screaming out black on black. It's stupidity. So monkey see, monkey do. That's not me. I feel like I'm a leader, so that's exactly what I plan on doing, intend on doing. So I'm stick to my guns and keep it black, mutual love to all. Y'all know what it is. Not the typical, but it's just true. You know, um, we as the people have to grow in America. Like, we're not gonna get nowhere with all this hatred, man. It's just hard to think about sometimes. You don't want this country is so much better than that. You feel me? Yeah, I just took a moment of silence, just think, you know, about what's really going on. There's so much going on. You just gotta pause and come to, just gather your thoughts, put it together, just figure out what's what, You know, this country came so far, but it still have a long way to go. In unity, shout out to SPM. In unity, it's just a long way to go, man. You took a chance walking outside your house, shooting you down because of your race, your color, and he said this, she said this. The yin yang twins talk, the gossip. You caught up in that propaganda shit, everybody working for change, jump change at the job, they just still working like a dog. Slavery. It's got a long way to go in this country. But my main focus is, since all this shit is over black slavery and a lot of these racist KKK, white supremacists, or whoever, black coons or Hispanic, person who against black or Asian or whoever against black, no matter what race you is, all this about racism, all this about black slavery, putting their foot back on our neck, um, rest in peace to George Floyd, that's critical what happened. My condolences go to his family. That's pretty much what America wanna do with us again. That was just a symbol to, when I say American, I mean as the dominance in the system operation. That's not all whites. That's a few bad apples. But we know who run the system, white people. The majority is racist white people. That's facts. They're not taking shots about dictatorship. That's an overall fact. It's an actual fact. It don't have nothing to do with statistics. That's just common sense. So that's just a few bad apples, all right. That's how I look at it. Anyway, so y'all, so the simple George Floyd, or what happened to him, that is what they want. I believe, at least for black people. Wants to go back to black slavery. Black slavery. I got a little poetry about it too. You know what I'm talking about? But we're not going back. We came too far. All of us, as a human race, came too far. But you know who I'm talking about, other black people. Human race, as in whoever is against this racist shit. That's what I mean by human race. So, but we've been developing. Y'all seen the proof through the years. We built the country. Y'all seen what we can do. Seen what we did and what we done, and what we gonna do. But y'all still want us back under your thumb. We're not going. I'm sure not going. Black slavery. I refused to be a slave. Not at the job, not nowhere. I'm not going. Shout out to Tupac Shakur. Rest in peace to him. Shout out to Afina Shakur. We're not going. Black people, we're not going. Back in the cages, we're not going. We know imprisonment was built off black slavery. Nobody's stupid. We're not going. A lot of racists in the medical field, we're not going. Black slavery. So, I got a little something for y'all. I call this black slavery. It's freestyle. Feel me? So, but I'm gonna collect my thoughts right quick. Cause this stuff is deep. Like real deep. This black slavery stuff, what they still want. It's funny to me. Y'all still want this. So, if you know the history of what happened, it was critical. The Civil War, the battles of the unions, the battle of the unions of the land. Okay, you got the Union versus the Confederate. The Confederate wanted us still in slavery. The Union, okay, the Union is like they didn't understand. Alright, they pretty much defending the Union, keeping the overall sense of the ideal of the Union, keeping it together. A lot of them fighting for that. They claim Confederates was broke against the Union about just keeping the slave train in motion. So long story short, if you study the Civil War history in the conscription area, after that, Abraham know the emancipation, proclamation. Shout out to Abraham one time. The majority of presidents were slave owners. We all know that. Once again, black slavery. So they had this war, North versus South. All right. So give me a second. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. So y'all know what it is. Excuse me. You know me, I don't hide nothing. Hey, I live a regular lifestyle. You see that? Hey, y'all know what it is. I'm down to earth dude, man. Yeah, I ain't, man. I'm just me like everybody else. Just show love to your boy. Hit my channel up. Let people know about me. Feel me? So yeah, they had this overall war, consistent. You feel me? The North beat the South. All right. Abraham did his thing, right? So right after that, he was assassinated from the back of the head. All right. I mean, that was a coward move. Old boy did. Shot him from behind in the boot, jumped down, broke his leg, and kept running. That shit was crazy. I mean, study, get your research on it, and you'll find out what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna break it down about. Catch that on another note. But the point is this. All right. ever since that, then the consecration era after that, then uh, we, we got back on it as black people, talking about it would pass, the emancipation and all that. Y'all know what it is, the amendments and all that. All right. Um, so, so we're doing our thing. Businesses, blooming. Black people doing our thing. So, getting it in, celebration. Putting the work in. Planting seeds and developing. We're reaping what we sow. All right. Long story short, the Jim Crow Act came in. Well, it was basically white people that was 100% against slavery and appreciate us uh, reaping what we saw and was benefiting from it as they could see with their own eyes. They felt some type of way, so laws, stuff was in motion about pushing us back 10 steps again. They wanted they wanted it to go right back to how we just, through the grace of God, got it from him passing him with the emancipation. All right, and all that. It's right after Abraham Lincoln assassination. They wanted it to go right back to it. All right, but what we came too far, man. We came too far. So we know when you're going, first of all. So Jim Crow, Bush, bullcrap, racist, the KKK, they starting stuff up again, or the emotion, they want, they attacking, they killing, they don't appreciate it. They're doing by any means necessary through the law, through the jurisdiction system, and the law enforcement. They going ham. Like, it's over with that they taking shots, violent, attacking us like nonstop. Jim Crow, that's crazy. So, long story short, they didn't appreciate us being set free, which we really ain't in this country to the today. It's modern slavery still exists. Come on, technology. That's the only thing different. All right. So it was crazy then, man. From the 1800s through the 1900s, the beginning of the 20th century. It's still crazy. It's the 21st century. That's crazy, man. From Emmett till now. I just thinking about all this, man. It's mind blowing. Why America's still in this position, in this state about black slavery. You want to see us go back as slaves in the chain gang. You built the prison for that. You making a fortune out of the prisons, and just in the community, in the neighborhood, y'all making money off prisons. Like, come on, but it's built off us. We built the country, no appreciation, the White Hat, and all that. But y'all still want us back in slavery, aka black slavery. Black slavery. That's a no. We ain't going, man. So I'm gonna break down a little something for y'all. Give y'all a little appreciation, uh, a little example I'm talking about with the black poetry. You feel me? Black slavery. And, get to it. You gotta follow up. Y'all know what it is, man. It's black slavery. It's poetic though. Like, check it out. Black roses, concrete, black roses, Bon B, I'm frozen, concrete, black roses, my thumb bleed, black roses, where I'm from, no freedom, black roses, where I'm from, you couldn't succeed but black roses, where I'm from, you be all you can be, except black roses. Black slavery, the best example I could give y'all. Black slavery doing us damage like graveyards. Savage, take off. They call us a bastard. They tell us we'll never last in this catastrophe. Nomadic, slave dogs, scramble. Say, dog, what you couldn't handle, it was made to break hearts. And it's tragic. So I'm telling y'all, this is not just a sample of rapping. This poetic justice fineness. This lavish without the justice and the fineness. Perfection without the effort. And the blind can still see. I'm telling you, you better off with death when they come with that symbol about what they give you. You must accept so you can receive. Long story short, what's on the menu? Not just you and me, but black slavery, black roses, unity, so we all can see with our very eyes what's meant to be. Black slavery, black slavery. No longer you and me. Black slavery, black slavery. I'm telling you, you could be free. Yeah, that's a little freestyle, you feel me? So it's basic, it's pretty much what I'm telling you. I started off with black roses, alright? As in like, not black roses as in death, but just black roses as in a black child that, like, where he from, it's designed for him, like him not to make it, us not to make it as the people. So just like it's another reform of what Tupac said about the rose in the concrete. I don't know if y'all heard that, but instead of just a typical rose, I say black rose. Basically, I'm putting black on. I'm initiating black on top of it. That's all. So the beginning of that is it's not written either. So the beginning of that is basically about a black child coming out the concrete, like Tupac said, stems and all that. You know, you see the damage, but you don't recognize the effort or the talent or the just the whole human and the overall. But I feel like I feel like he's, us, them, there, we're all, everybody. I feel like I'm not just a typical rose. I'm not just your typical rose, and I'm not your expectation rose. I'm a black rose, not a typical rose. That the red rose coming out the concrete. No offense, Tupac. I'm not your expectation rose. The black rose is always to the funerals. No, cause I believe black is for good. It's brilliant. It's intelligent. Excellence. God given. It's a blessing. So I am black rose as in phenomenal. Rest in peace, Maya Angela. Phenomenal. Just shit like the black woman. Or even Tupac abbreviation about the N word. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. That black rose. That's where we are as the people, the human race. Uh, so just coming out of all that. So I started out. That's why I started out with Black Rose. That's basically what I told you. In the poetry I just did. So break it down from that into just the body of it, explaining different details. Just the whole conflict within them details I was telling. Then I got to the end, wrapped it up with the falling action. Then to the end, wrapped it up with black slavery again, because it's overall story I just told was overall freestyle story I just told was overall about black slavery. Started with Black Rose, knowing this, the odds is against him coming out the concrete or his environment where he's from. It's set up, all right. So him going through the conflicts of it, then the falling action, then the the outro of it, or just the overall scene of it. Of expectation of all that. So knowing black slavery was the cause of it all, and the outer conflict, which is the opposition, wanted to see at the end, him making it out. Black Rose, knowing everything, knowing black slavery is among him. So why it's anyway black slavery because of that. Black Rose to black slavery. So, and long story short, they made it out. So I wrapped it up with that for y'all. I just know I know it's been a minute for me, man. Yeah, y'all hanging with y'all boy like I told y'all. Ain't nobody begging or nothing. Don't kiss booty. Don't move like that. I move smooth. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just a realistic dude. Y'all know what it is, man. We all get our stuff together. We all in motion. We all on a mission, man. End of the day. Feel me? So, long story short, y'all know what it is with your boy. Get at me. 100 real and running. 100 proof from the boot. You know what I do. Give you truth when it comes to the news. No scoop. I'm moving smooth. Yeah.